The Arctic is more accessible than ever before. With its considerable oil, gas and mineral resources, potential shipping routes, and the unique species, ecosystems and communities it supports, the Arctic is a prize valued far beyond its own borders. Even though industrial activities have been going on for decades in the Arctic, there's an increased level of discussions on the environmental and climatic impact of further Arctic development. In parallel, decisions are being made about large investments, regulations, and which technologies should be used. Yet many dilemmas and questions remain unanswered. Opinions on the Arctic are as diverse as the region itself, as indeed are people's perceptions of the risks involved in developing it.
The Arctic is very diverse, and there's lots of different interests and agenda from industry, governments, NGOs and public at large.
The Arctic, like every other region in the world today, is under tremendous pressure.
We cannot develop the Arctic in ways that will continue to destroy the Arctic as we know it today.
Should preserving the Arctic's wilderness be prioritized above supplying the world's growing energy demands? Should providing economic opportunities globally be promoted if it's at the cost of local communities? While we weigh these decisions, it's crucial that facts and science must be used as a transparent and robust basis for discussions and decisions on transport routes and how and where in the Arctic fossil fuels and minerals could be developed.
Good development for the North can happen if it's done in a very wise way, in a way where it supports also life in the North.
We need expertise, we need funding, and we need new partners.
Good cooperation between the public and private sector, the appropriate emphasis on training.
Safety and sustainability is a license to operate for the Norwegian oil and gas industry.
I think safety needs to be addressed at several levels, including in the policy sense and also with the assets, but by far the most important is people.
We need sufficient knowledge and technology before we can enter into difficult operations in this area.
I think trust is really a key word in order to, develop Arctic activities.
Venturing into new areas of the world, like the Arctic, will demand new operational, new technical solutions.
There is no rush for us in the Arctic. We have the time and we need the time to develop technology.
For Arctic navigation, and ensuring safety and environmental protection is of paramount importance.
The society has to gain trust in the industry. And once we have gained that trust and once we have gained the experience, we can move into more severe areas.
New opportunities for ship traffic emerge in parallel with the melting ice. Routes are becoming more accessible, and we may soon have direct routes from the west to the east. Interest in Arctic tourism has also been hitting record levels. The industry and authorities realise that operating conditions are difficult in the Arctic. Safety levels are hampered by a shortage of reliable scientific data and knowledge, and getting that data actually requires operating in the Arctic. It's the industry's responsibility to ensure they're building trust in their ability to operate safely.
In my opinion, only a combination of public and private sector knowledge, expertise, and investment will make it possible to do development in the Arctic at the highest possible level.
No one can survive alone in the cold Arctic, so we need collaboration.
If activities will go on, it's important to make them as safe as possible.